Hey YouTube, this is Eric from Professional DJ Solutions. This is a response to Brian S. Red's um, video that was about tables, what tables you use and how you dress them. And I got my trusty old table here. Pretty excited I hadn't had a table. I'd always had to use the venue's table. I finally got one that I liked, and I found one that was pretty sturdy. I got it at, I think, Walmart, 50 bucks. But a fold-up table. It's only 5 feet, but that's plenty for me. And you'll see in a minute if I can get it open. Alright. So we open this dude up. Okay. So there's the table. Fully unfolded. Okay. So I'm going to show you the first way I do it. I'm DJing at school dances and stuff. I don't want to really cover up what I'm doing. I want the kids to see what I'm doing. So I'll show you that first. On this table, since it's mine, instead of having little clip-on Velcro things for my table skirt, I just got some Velcro and taped Velcro to that. So I can just take some my table skirt, just stick it right on there. I'm try to get some of the stuff off it. I got a dog, so I got dog hair everywhere. Just take that, put it right on the Velcro that's already on there. That's one side. Here's the other. So there you go. There's a table skirt all the way around it. Pretty simple, straightforward. And I have my DJ, my turntables, mixer, my laptop up here, and I have usually the wires. I just kind of put them down through the front here in between the table skirt and the table, and then they go underneath the table to my amplifiers and speakers and stuff like that. So that's the first way I set it up. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like with my first setup with just the table skirt. It still looks a little messy because you can still see all those wires, right? This is what it looks like. It's not all powered on, but I have it all hooked up kind of the way I have it normally. But then down here, the table skirt pretty much just covers up all the wires and anything that's under the table. So that is that option, which I'm thinking about trying to figure out a way to cut holes in the table and get some cables that have a right turn in them or an angled edge on them, so they can angle down and cut holes, and I'd put all the wires down through the holes and then try to make something. This is my big idea, try to make something that's about the same height of same height of the CDJs and the DJM 707, the mixer. Something that's about the same height as that. It's probably gonna be wooden because that's the only way I could probably make it, but be somewhat of a box style thing, paint it black or something, and bring it just to where it's big enough to cover all these wires, and have it, you know, come out to about, I don't know, about 3 inches out from, so you have a place for these wires to bend down, so it come out about 3 inches from the actual mixer, or the thing that's comes out the furthest, and take it all the way across and make it one length, and then bring it down and have it just one thing there, and all you'll see is a black kind of box that comes all the way across and covers up the wires. So all you see is a black box and then your equipment, or silver. I don't know what color I'd color it, but I'm not a carpenter, but I'll try that sometime. Well, next I'm going to show you the DJ Skirts Pro booth. Alright. Okay, this is the DJ Skirts Pro booth. It comes in this nice carrying case right here. It's got a two-handled strap on the top and a handle strap on one end, and then on this end over here there are some casters. Well, not really casters, there's some wheels, whatever. So okay, let's get into this thing. By the way, I just got a new camera. I'm using it now. It's just a little tiny handheld point and shoot camera. It's a Kodak ZX5. I'm just trying to get a better way to do my videos. So, camera work may not be that great, but we'll get to it. We'll get there. Okay, so here we go. This is what's in there. Got a bunch of pipes and a drape skirt to go on there. So, I'm not going to bore you with watching me how I put it together. It's not that difficult. You just plug the little pipes in together the way they're supposed to go. And it can be in an 8-foot configuration or a 4-foot configuration. They say it can do 4, 6, and 8, but it actually only has 2. All those tables can fit in there, but you can only make it a 4-foot or an 8-foot long facade. So I'm going to make it the 8-foot, and it'll go around this 5-foot table just fine, and I'll show you what that looks like in just one. Okay, now here's the DJ Skirts Pro DJ booth version that I do mostly at weddings. But as you can see, I always use bigger than a 4-foot table. So with it only being 4-foot or 8-foot, I got to put it in the 8-foot position, and it takes up a lot more space. You know, 5-foot table, but 8-foot facade. So that's 3 feet more space I'm taking up. So if you can see, there's the table, my DJ equipment, which all you can see when I'm standing behind it would be me and the top of my laptop right over there. So I really like it, but I would really like it more if it was more adjustable. If you could adjust it a little bit easier to different sizes. So I have all this extra space over here, about 1.5 feet on this side and 1.5 feet on the other side. So it would be nice, if that were a little different. I will show you what it looks like. But see, that helps with people trying to put anything on your table when you're DJing, especially the drunk people. They want to put a beer on your table or they can go dance after they spill it on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to go around the front and we'll get a picture of me in front of it or behind it. Okay, so this is all you would see when I'm using the DJ Skirts Pro booth. You just see the black facade, pipe and drape, and my head, and just a little bit of my laptop. So it covers everything up real well when you don't want anybody to really see exactly what you're doing. I'm kind of short, so it's probably cutting me off about right at the chest. But this is what I'm using now. I've got just one day to decide if I want to buy the DJ Skirts table topper, which Brian S. Red uses, and I think it's great, so I'm probably going to end up purchasing that tomorrow and getting the reversible. It's black on one side, white on the other, because maybe at one event I might want it all to be white, another event to be all black. So thanks a lot. Please subscribe, like, peace.